Hi guys, and welcome to another video with me, Shira Star Hobby. I have decided to kind of do like a doll room tour update. It's been a minute since I've shown you guys what all I've been working on. I have so much going on in my brain. I'm trying to get it all out in a way that will, give me the finished rooms that I can see in my head. Uh, it's kind of hard when I'm working on a commission, that one, because as much as I want to finish it and get it shipped off to the person who's waiting for it, I get kind of bored. And I mean, I'm not trying to be like rude, but like if I'm focused on just one specific room, I get bored, and I need to work on something else. And then when I come back to it, then I get excited about it again. So I think that's kind of where my head's at right now, because like I said, I have so many ideas that I want to, get started. So like I've got all of these room boxes started. This one with the stones used to be a Monster High doll diorama that I had made a while back. I had it in my Etsy shop. It never sold. So I just took everything out of it. I did the stones, I painted it, and now I don't really know where to go from there. I kind of wanted to do a reading nook, so I wanted to do like a really comfy couch and then like just a bunch of bookshelves with books everywhere. And of course I wanted to make it look like it was almost like outside, and so I wanted to add like moss to it and stuff. But of course that's a room that I just haven't really bothered with working on. My shelf there is so messy. I just keep putting stuff in there, and I'm just like, at one point, I actually had like an apartment building where I had a room for my dolls to get photographed in each cube, but you can see how that worked out. It's just a hot mess in there because I just keep cramming stuff in there. I've got that room, which you guys saw in my diorama, one of my diorama videos, which I'm like, okay, now it's kind of done. What else can I do with it? Like, I just want to, rip everything out of it and redo it. I don't know. I'm just like all over the place. My wig making stuff is right here. I'm like anxious to make wigs, but like I have no dolls to make wigs on. Oscar, I'm pretty happy with his wig that he's got on right now, and I'm just waiting for my dolls to get finished painting. And it's just really frustrating when I don't have my dolls to play with, but there is the commission for at Pampered Babies Nursery. I talked to her yesterday. I showed her the floor that I had hardwooded, and it didn't turn out perfect. So I think I'm just going to remake an entire floor and make it bigger for her, so that she has more room, like more floor room to play with. This room, if you saw my at Tamminkin Space, at Nothing Sapiens video where I talked about getting the Aura 15, and then you saw my photo story with Oscar, this was the room that I used for his concert. And I took it downstairs to my bar, and I played with all the different lighting effects, which is how I got the pictures to look like it was actually dark in there, and the lights were actually working. So this is my pile of stuff: scrapbook paper, stickers, cardboard, you name it, it's right here. I don't like this right here, and eventually my husband is going to build me a shelf that will butt right up to this one, and comes straight out to the end of the window. So I'll be able to keep some storage under it and then some dioramas on top of it. So I'm really excited about that because this needs to go. Here is another room I am working on. If you saw my past diorama video, this used to be the Sailor Moon room, and before that, it used to be a Miraculous Ladybug room. This is the third time that I am redoing this room. I don't know why I keep changing it, but I am really excited about this. This one just kind of popped into my head today and I was like, ooh, I want to do this. So I cut out a window in it and everything. And so this is going to be completely different from anything that it was before. Again, here is more stuff. All of this stuff right here is the stuff that I'm gathering for my space station that I'm going to build for Neora 15. All this stuff is probably going to be spray painted, and it's going to look like the metal tubing that runs throughout the space station, whether it's up high or down low. I haven't decided yet, but I'm really excited about working on this space station, but I have to get all my other ideas out of my head first before I start that, because I kind of want to be focused on that and be like in the zone, so I don't like, you know. Here is another diorama that used to be a hotel, and then if you saw my diorama video, it was the one that I had at the end that I had remade completely with like the blues and the greens. I also had that one in my Etsy shop, didn't sell, and now it's naked again, and I am starting fresh with a whole new idea for it, so hopefully I'll be able to sell it this time. Here is a Nendroid sized, maybe 1/12 scale room. I had made this long one first, and then I had made this other square one, and I had this one listed in my Etsy shop with a whole different decor. But of course it didn't sell, so I just ripped everything out of it, redid it, and decided to keep it since I will be getting several more Nendroid girls that can all basically fit in here, and it turned out really cute. So that's the update on my diorama situation. This is a piece of foam board that I have been collecting postage stamps since I started doll collecting back in 2014. Not doll collecting, but BJD collecting specifically in 2014. And when I started ordering things from overseas, they would come with the most beautiful stamps. And so I have been cutting them out and saving them and saving them and saving them. And finally I decided I'm just going to glue them onto a piece of foam board that I can use as a backdrop for my dolls. And I've only used it in a couple pictures with Oscar. It's kind of hard when the doll is the main focal point of the picture because you won't see all the cool stamps, but it's there and I love it. And I will keep adding to it until it's full. So like, just the stamps are so incredible. And I was like, I have to, you know, they're like a piece of art. So I was like, I'm definitely going to keep these. And then I'm going to do a slight little sneak peek at the two new dioramas that are coinciding but separate. So they can be purchased together or separately. They're not very big as far as the width. They are basically like a display box for your dolls. So if you don't have a lot of space, but you want something nice to photograph your dolls in, this is kind of like what that is. I will do another video more in depth because I want you guys to see all the details because I am so proud of these two rooms. I absolutely love how they turned out. And so that's basically where I'm at today. It's Saturday. I've been working on doll stuff all day long. I've got, like I said, so many ideas. This is also my Creatable World boxes all glued together. And then these are the the packaging that Barbies came in, and that the Project MC Squared dolls that I bought years ago came in. And I've been saving these and saving them. And finally I decided to just glue them on here, do some fancy woodwork on there, and I use these as backdrops for my doll pictures as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. I have a lot going on. I have a lot of new stuff coming. I've got doll unboxings. I'm expecting 2 shipments from Russia. Can't wait to show you guys those dolls. They're incredible, and I'm just like so psyched for them. And so let me, if you guys see my Asian girls up here, poor things, they're just like, there's just so much mess up here, Mom. And I'm like, I'm sorry. And then of course my Oscar baby, happily sitting right there. I always see him, you know, I always look at him while I'm working because he's my favorite boy. So yes, I hope you guys, like I said, enjoyed this video. Please leave your comments below. I love hearing from you guys. You guys really are awesome with your sweet words and your kind words and your encouraging words. It means a lot to me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I cannot believe how many followers I've gotten in a very short period of time. It's amazing. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for more. Like I said, I've got a lot coming. So hang in there, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!